I feel naked. This is weird. I went to put my earmuffs on. I'm like, why are they so big? And then
no hat.
Yeah, I forgot a fucking hat. And it's not worth running across the goddamn country.
First time for everything. First episode where Jesse's not wearing a hat.
No, I think it might be like the second, third.
Yeah, maybe.
Something.
I don't know.
There's a couple.
I've never paid attention, I don't think.
No.
I mean, I guess maybe I have.
Yeah, I think there's a couple.
Hmm.
It's weird, though. Let me tell you.
Super weird.
All right, I want to try this.
Yeah, this is new.
The day was good, but when we got here, it got a little crazy.
It looks yellow.
Well, yeah, it's a pale ale. I didn't want anything heavy. I gotta drive you home, so no whiskey from me. And I didn't want to have.
That's not bad.
If I started drinking like the Blue Moon, I would be like 3 in and be like, oh, I gotta drive.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Just one of these. That'll be good. Because then we got dinner after. Yeah.
So what's been on your mind, bro?
Right now is trying to get everything situated. Today was a good day at work, but getting here with the 3 kids, and then you just had to get this all set up, and I'm trying to take care of a puppy because we just got a puppy. 12 weeks.
Imagine having 4 kids all the time.
Oh, yeah.
A puppy.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can't complain, but...
I'm just saying, imagine it. Like,
Yeah.
you're stressing over 40 minutes.
Yeah, that was only 40 minutes. I was trying to kick him fuck outside because they have a lot of energy right now. I kind of
Well,
feel
yeah.
bad for her. I'm like, if you got to put on a movie, put on a movie. But I would kick him outside. Like, they got energy. They're boys.
Yeah.
Let them run around.
Make them roll down the hill 100
Or
times.
something.
Something.
Yeah.
Leave us alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking. It's nice to be back in here. I feel I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, since Eric.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard to get in here because you have all your 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through a lot trying to pack up and move. Fucking schedules get tight, but we're still fucking... We're crunching the time. We finding the time.
Does Auntie know that these walls are kind of permanent?
She probably forgot. I told her in the beginning because she didn't care at first. But she probably forgot.
Yeah.
Is it a nephew? I think they'd be considered a nephew. I don't know. I do know one of the boys, older boys. He's a tow truck driver now. His name's DJ. He's going to be living in the in-law up here. There will be someone else with him, but just another person, part of the family. Because it's still a single family, but they have 4 kids and 1 on the way. So this house is perfect for him.
Yeah, definitely.
6 bedrooms, 6 baths. The oldest is in her teens, like getting up there, so she might occupy one of these other bedrooms. But
I don't need all this information.
well, I'm just saying, okay, with DJ, I think he probably wouldn't mind it. I don't know. I hope.
It is.
I'll write them a letter. Don't bother. Deal with it.
Yeah, we put it up. I'm not taking it down.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, I'm really mad we didn't even get a year out of it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's still nice. We're evolving. Come on. We'll be still on the bigger and better things. Just got to figure out where that bigger and better is next. We'll get there. We get there. That's not that bad. It's actually pretty smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Wandering Soul Beer Company. Melody Maker. It's a New England pale ale brewed with flaked oats, citrus, mosaic. Did I say that right? And
Yeah.
Motueka hops? Motueka?
Matuika.
Motueka?
Matuika hops. Never heard of that before. It's not bad. Yeah.
What's on your mind?
I don't know yet. It hasn't come. I'm not high. I am not fucking... I don't know.
How was work?
Guess I'm just here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
work
we are
was
here.
gross. Work was gross.
Oh, yeah, it was hot today.
Yeah. Yeah. Working up in North Adams still. The grow facility. I don't want to talk about work, man.
Yeah. All right, so what would...
Fuck.
What? Hey, it's a question, man.
Ask me a question. Ask me a good question.
What's your opinion on this recession? I'm following it a little bit. Like, what do you think it's actually going to help balance out the country, or are we just are we still going towards, like, controlling of the whole new world order, or whatever conspiracy you want to believe, or where you think this is going to end up? Because they're already saying it's going to be worse than, was it the 2008 one?
Yeah.
Or 9?
I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, those who have a good head on their shoulders, they'll make their way through it, no matter what.
Yeah.
But
we did with COVID.
There's going to be a lot of people.
Can I say that now?
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of people that don't make it. And for them, I feel terrible. But at the same time, it's like a part of me kind of feels bad for them. You know what I mean? Because, like, the system, the way everything's designed, it forces people into these, tiers of culture, middle class or whatever.
Yeah.
And, it's not necessarily fair, but at the same time, being somebody who's come from nothing and making something out of it, I'm also a firm believer that,
you have all the power.
Yeah, exactly.
You really do. It's not easy.
No, none of it's easy. You just got to fucking work for it. Actually try and grind. And fucking when you get knocked down, you got to keep getting up.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's kind of like when I see, like, homeless people. It's like, yeah, I kind of feel bad for them, but at the same time, it's like, you still did it to yourself.
Right.
There's still help out there.
It's like, if you were to see somebody just standing there with their hand out, you're going to hand them money. If you see somebody like a street performer and they're actually entertaining you for a moment, what's the odds are you're going to hand them money? Much higher.
Much higher, because I do.
Right, of course. So it's all about putting something into the world. When you just stand there with your little sign and you say, I need help, or praise God, help me, you're asking somebody to make themselves feel better for helping you, instead of giving something to that person in hopes that in return you will receive what you need to survive.
Somewhat of like an equal exchange.
Exactly. It's like, if I were to see somebody walking down the street with a sign over their back, homeless, but I seen them, picking up trash, I'm going to help them out.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time, at least they're trying to do something. Not just standing there with their hand out.
Yeah, like there's one time I picked this boy up. We're coming here to do an episode, and there's a veteran, panhandling. And I looked over at you. I'm like, you really think he's a vet? I gave him a couple bucks. It was around Memorial Day. But
that's exactly why I didn't think he was a vet.
Yeah, like so many scam artists will take.
And plus,
that as
trust me, I have all the respect for the military, but there are a lot of people who go through band camp. They go through basic training, and then they come out and tell everyone, "Oh, I'm a veteran.
Yeah.
I'm a veteran." Motherfucker, you did what kids in ROTC do.
Yeah.
To get through ROTC in your senior year. Oh, come on.
We forgot to hit the silence buttons.
She knows what I'm doing. She does this all the fucking time anymore. So fucking annoying.
But another incident. Anyways, went out for Steven's birthday a couple weeks ago, and we were leaving. Holy shit! Is it important? Should you try?
Hello, you're on the podcast. Hello. What's up? She just hung up.
What? You're on the podcast.
So it just hung up on me.
But, yeah, as I was saying, we went out for Steven's birthday. We went to Osaka. It's a sushi and, what's that other place? They cook the food in front of you. Hibachi.
Hibachi, yeah.
It's a sushi and hibachi place in Northampton, Massachusetts. It's really fucking good, especially their sushi. Anyways.
What's it called?
I just said it. Osaka.
Osaka Steakhouse, yeah.
Yeah. And we were leaving. There's a street performer. He's just hanging out next to the parking garage, just jamming on the keys. Like, nothing crazy, just nice melodies. And everyone kept walking towards the cars as we're leaving. And I just veered off down the alleyway, and I listened to him. I threw a couple bucks in, listened to him. And then he just stopped and started talking to me. I'm like, dude, I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to listen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason why he's performing on the street.
Yeah.
He's not older.
Yeah.
So how come a can of Coke has only 140 calories, but a bottle of Coke has 220?
Well, a can is... Wait, no, they're both 12 ounces, aren't they?
Aren't they?
Whoa.
No. It's a 20-ounce bottle, not 12. That's why.
Oh,
But
yeah, because I thought the bottles were bigger. Or the can's 12 and the bottles are 16.
Are they 16?
They might be. Was it worth a Google or just...
No.
Okay. Someone else can fact check us on that. But they're definitely bigger. I'll say that. I always thought they were bigger.
Yeah, a little bit. That's
Yeah.
why they always costed like $1 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember getting the glass bottles out of vending machine?
No.
No?
The soda I drank when I was little was flat. Because it was already expired.
Could you imagine like the early vending machines? They had to be so difficult to deal with. Like breaking glass. They had to break glass a lot.
Probably in the beginning.
Especially because they're cold. Like cold glass is so much easier to break.
I don't know. Some of those bottles are pretty fucking indestructible, dude.
Yeah. The way they made the bottoms of them.
But it was probably because so many of them were shattering, they had to figure out a different way to strengthen and blow the glass. Which they eventually found out. I was just trying to think of more of like the vending machines themselves. Like they were pretty high tech and mechanical. There's gotta be some pulleys and gears would strip out or something, and people would be pissed because they lost their 10 cents for a Coke. Nowadays, people get pissed off when they lose $2 and they don't get their can of Coke. Out there punching and shaking the machine. Oh shit, where were we?
We were talking about Coke machines, vending machines.
Well, no, I was trying to think of a story. Like we were somewhere, Shalon and I, and this lady who worked there came to use the vending machine. It was at some kind of business, and she puts her money in. She's like, "Come on, give me two, give me two, give me two." Apparently, it's quite popular there. I just thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, there are those glitches in the machines. You get two.
There's glitches in everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Come on. I just told you to stop.
Speaking of
All
glitches.
right, there it is. It's silence now. Leave me alone. Sorry, woman. Leave me alone. It's my safe place. So.
This is our man therapy, all right.
Exactly. Dude, I sound like sophisticated as fuck.
You sound exhausted.
I'm exhausted, and I'm starting to get a throat thing. I'm starting to get Jacob's thing.
You want some honey? You got some honey?
No, it doesn't hurt.
Oh.
It doesn't hurt. It's just like I just started losing my voice a little bit. That's all. But I like the way it sounds.
You also started smoking cigarettes again.
That is true.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be crazy if like I smoked for 10 years straight, right? And then, 15, 18 years. Like 15.
Say 15.
15 solid years of smoking cigarettes. I quit, right? Good bill of health. Go through the vapes and stuff, all that, blah, blah, blah. Quit. Entirely quit. And then I pick up some smokes again recreationally. What?
It's funny to me.
Why is it funny? Tell me the comedy.
I've never heard someone say I smoke cigarettes because it's recreational to me.
Do you see Rogan's vaping now?
Yeah.
He vapes recreationally. It's in a way that like it helps.
He also admits he smokes socially. He'll have the one cigarette before
That's
a
a
show.
recreation. Joe can do it, but I can't. Okay, it's fine.
No, I'm not saying you can't. This is the first time I've heard
It was
the
just
words
funny.
lined
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Like, come on.
All right. So I smoke recreationally, and wouldn't it be funny if I get cancer from that? Like if I just developed cancer because I started smoking recreationally instead of the started smoking or it was smoked for 15 years. I mean, I'm sure that would have an effect or like something to do with it. But like for that to trigger it, you know.
Oh, I hate.
I don't know why.
I don't want to laugh at cancer.
I'm not laughing at cancer, but I don't know why I keep getting like I don't know. There's some sort of cancer because I keep hearing it. I keep
In your
hearing
body?
it. Yeah, like definitely deep in my mind. I keep hearing it. It's like it was literally one of the first thoughts I had waking up this morning.
Hmm.
It was the first thought I had was cancer in me. It was like I don't know.
Well, we all have the cells.
Well, yeah, but like
That's what triggers it.
it's I don't know to have it to have like because usually that voice is like where the muse is or like those that the ideas that aren't mine. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So it's weird. It's just my mind fucking with me a little bit. That's all it is.
Nah, it's because they just turned on CERN, so we went into another dimension. So that's what you're trying to click back into. Maybe it's just a new version.
Maybe that is what it is. Is I'm picking up on like maybe I'm trying to adapt to this new frequency, this new vibration we're in.
Maybe. Speaking of CERN and the glitches and everything,
Mm.
I saw a video. This guy, all right, you know the big one, the Berenstein Bears?
Yes.
Or Berenstein Bears?
Yes.
This guy supposedly
Has a book.
has a book,
Yeah.
and he walks in and out of a room,
And it changes.
and it changes.
Get the
The E and A changes, yeah.
Get the fuck out. That's so fake. That's so fucking fake.
Yeah,
Let me
because-
see it.
Because in the beginning, you're looking at the book. It's like 2 feet in front of
All
the
right.
camera.
What was
blah,
this
blah, blah.
on?
It was a TikTok or a reel, so it might be a little hard to find.
It'll be on YouTube.
I saved it on the Facebook, but I can never remember my login. I'm sorry, people.
Bernstein.
I should get on that.
There's
It is new, so it could pop up. But no,
changes in room. Look at this. It comes right up.
yeah. And
Okay.
it's not until
Okay.
it's not until the
Okay.
end you can
Okay.
actually see it change. It's like, oh, okay.
Okay. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. I am going into this with head wide open. Okay. I mean, if y'all listen, y'all know by now that I'm always shifting in and out. Okay. And this is like, this could be something wild. All right. We seeing this? A-I-N. It's towards the end, you said?
Yeah, because
Okay.
he holds it so far, it's hard to actually see it, but then he brings it closer. Yeah, because right now you don't see it.
Yo, I did see it.
Yeah, because this is when he gets up closer.
Look, and now it's A again. Yeah, no. No, because it keeps changing it like a... Yeah, no, totally fake.
Oh, yeah,
Totally fucking
but good
fake.
job for them.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I had this book as a child. I learned to read with this book. I specifically remember it being the Berenstein Bears. I remember it so vividly because it was a difficult word for me to sound out. This on a live stream that would put any doubt the rest. Oh, come on. There's doubt? It's a joke. For fucking views, and he's only got 64K. All right. Maybe it's not, but it's just a way to fuck with people.
Yeah.
So what were we talking about? The Mandela effect? No, we're talking about CERN. and things change. And, you know, that's what's really weird is, like, we're not going to see, we're not going to, like, notice the changes for a while. You know what I mean? Because it was really in, like, 2015 where enough evidence had built up for the Mandela theory to be invented or to be thought of. Because, like, you know, there's a couple things. There's going to be, like, the doubt of the observer. Like, oh, I might have that wrong, right? But then when 10 people are like, wait a minute, I remember it being Berenstain, and then they look at the book and it says Berenstain, 10 people are like, no, that's wrong. And then they go online, and they're all, you know, in their little echo chamber.
Yeah, and they go down their rabbit holes.
And then other people start seeing that, and then boom, 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 and then you create this massive fucking web effect. So we won't have that until, like, enough evidence comes forward of the changes. But
I think it's probably going to come a lot quicker this time, though. Because, all right, they turned on CERN 2012.
Yeah.
So, took 3 years for enough people to really click into that web to make it more public for people to kind of start questioning and see it themselves. So, if they just turn it on July 5th, like everyone's been saying, I know you followed a lot more, so do you know if they actually did?
They turned it on? Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
All right, so I want to show you something a little wild here. Oh, God.
What's this? What is this? Oh, I think I've seen this.
Look at that. That is a pretty straight-on cloud, huh?
No, it's a fucking UFO.
So they're saying it's proof of weather control. Angels definitely don't play this harp. It uses electromagnetic waves to stimulate geophysical events such as modifying the weather, earthquakes, climate change, hurricanes, and the like. To put it simply, it works by transmitting high amounts of radio frequencies into the ionosphere. It boils the upper atmosphere, and after heating and disturbing the ionosphere, the radiation will bounce back onto Earth in the form of long waves which penetrate our bodies, the ground, and the oceans, etc.
That could not be good for anything that flies.
HARP and all of the rest. You ever see just murders drop?
Yeah, flocks of birds just...
That's from this. Ionosphere heaters located around the globe are weapons of mass destruction. Period. And they are. You remember that, oh yeah, did you see this?
Yeah, I saw this the other day.
Roundup.
That's
fucking burn the place to the ground. Roundup, you don't deserve to be a company anymore.
You can't trust the fucking food companies anymore.
No.
And supposedly, by the end of this summer or around fall, there's another video I saw, whether you want to believe it or not, but they're predicting groceries are going to go up. The whole fucking food shortage.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about recession.
Yeah, meats.
It's going to happen.
It's going to be like $20 for a fucking steak.
Yeah, it's going to happen, man.
Because this lady just broke down her own little homestead. She bought 2 bales of hay, 1 thing of grain. And she was saying just, a couple years ago, bale of hay was like $6. The bag of feed was like $5. Nowadays, a bale of hay at 10 or 12. I'm not completely 100% right, but it's just the inflation just for her to afford to feed her animals. So then when the big farmers need to harvest that food, they're going to have to inflate their prices to counterbalance what they had to pay to put into their feed.
Keeps going. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just going to put the fan in the window.
They had to balance out so they still make a profit. So when they harvest, their cows, their sheep or lamb or calves, because, veal is a baby cow, lamb is a baby sheep, I know some people don't know that, but lamb is really fucking good. But anyways, to still either make ends meet or collect a profit, they have to sell what they harvest higher than what they've normally done because they've been buying the food at a higher price to allow them to grow for harvesting. That kind of sounds bad, but yeah, supposedly the inflation's going to hit our groceries pretty damn fucking hard. So, Jesse's farm, it's got to come soon. Even though I still got to start thinking about, like, am I going to be able to afford to feed my animals just for me? I'm going to get back into that hunting a lot more.
Got to get fucking hunting.
Yeah.
Got to get hunting. You got to get fucking in a stable spot.
Well, I am hunting, just not as much as I want, but I am getting into it.
What happened to our fan?
It's down in the garage. Look at that. You fixed it.
That's all you got to do. That's the trick.
Just like the vending machine. Sometimes you just got to slap them.
That's the trick to anything. You just fucking hit the thing.
Remember the old TVs?
Yeah. Literally that way. Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, supposedly, like, prices are going to keep going up.
Yeah. All right, let's try a cigar.
Oh, you want a cigar?
Are you going to have one?
I could.
We got some thin ones to try this time.
Yeah, give me a thinny.
We got some thin ones here.
Thins. I'm good with thin. Small.
Can you get the light here, please?
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So these are the Rocky Patel?
Nope, these are Macanudo, handmade. These are... Yeah, a little different.
That's nice.
Hey, so wet it before you cut it.
Yeah, I did that
okay.
camping. Who told us that? Did you tell us that? Someone told you that. Whoa.
We have a ghostly
There's
friend.
a ghost coming. Maybe he likes these stogies.
Maybe.
He's like, oh shit, let me give me some of that.
And it'd be fucking wild if the chair started turning.
Oh my god, have you seen the grandpa one?
Dude, what if we were the first podcast to have the interview with a ghost?
That would be fucking awesome. That can make
Yeah.
go, woo!
Mm-hmm.
We are risen.
I know, man. Something tells me if I'm podcasting with a ghost, I got bigger problems.
A little off topic or off track, but since we got into the ghost thing, I saw another fucking random ass TikTok reel or something. This dog's barking, and this guy's recording. He's like, "Grandpa's not here." Like the dog belonged to an old a grandfather who passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Dog's just fucking barking. The guy's sounding like he passed away. He's not here. This and that. And the dog's fucking just barking. You know, he's sitting, laying down, da da da. And I think he asked, "Grandpa, are you here?" And then you see just these a butt imprint be pushed down on the couch.
What?
It was too good though. I think that one is still fake, but it was cool. Might be able to, yeah.
That's interesting. I don't know if I buy it.
Yeah. Like the imprint was heavy and just so perfect.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like out of the some of the supernatural things that I actually do believe in, I've never seen anything that good.
Dude, did I tell you the story? My Uncle Johnny visiting me after his passing.
Johnny, oh, it's a little dry.
So, when I was 15, my mom, her boyfriend Chet, which was actually my Uncle Johnny's lifelong best friend, we get a call from my grandmother. Hey, haven't heard from Johnny. It's been a few days. So we get over there to go check on him. And Chet's looking through the door, and he said he's on the couch. Chet's pounding on the door. My mom goes to one window, slides it open. She's yelling for Johnny, and I I just run through the fucking door, or through the window. You know, I get in there, and sure enough, he was gone. And anyway, long story short, so this house was a family house, right? When I was born, this is the house my family lived in, and it was interesting. His bedroom, when he was younger, was a bedroom that I moved into. Now that I'm 15, he had passed, and we cleaned out stuff, and moved back into the house. The last time we hung out, we watched this comedian, Dimitri Martin, who is amazing, and we also listened to the, at the time, new album by Metallica, Death Magnetic. We had a great time. We got high. I had a couple beers with him. It was really cool because it was Thanksgiving. And
how old are you?
I was 15. It was really cool because my brother and I got into a real bad fight, and he was belittling me, and I just got really sad, and I left, and then I walked around Fairpoint, and then as I was coming back, and I really didn't want to go back, he was hanging out on the porch, so he was like, "Hey, what's up, nephew?" And he was cool as fuck, man. So I went in, hung out with him, and it was like almost three hours. Me and him just chilling. And anyway, so needless to say, even though we didn't hang out a lot, we were still like, our souls were super connected, very the same in a lot. Like I'm a lot of him. And so yeah, I was hanging out in my bedroom, and I had his old stereo system, and it was one of the cool thing about it is it was one of those. At the time, it was a new model. When he got it, it was like the new one at the time, right? Because it had a remote. It was one of the first ones with a remote, and it was really cool because when you turned up the volume on with the controller,
the knob turned.
The knob would turn.
It was like the size of 2 shoe boxes.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude.
Yes. Yes. So it was awesome. It was awesome, and I was playing the album. I had Death Magnetic playing, and I was just laying back in bed, and it had the arch, not like rounded archways, but like this, kind of like our old studio, just like our old studio.
So it had the peaks and a small flat.
Yeah. I even set it back in that old studio. We could find it. But yeah, and my mom, she was going through a lot. She just lost her little brother, and so she didn't want me playing music loud. So I found that happy medium, right? And I lay down, and all of a sudden, it starts going up. So I turn it back down, and then I'm laying there, and right over my head, it was like and the only thing it could have been was a bird hitting the side of the house. That's the only thing that could have been. I've thought about it. The drones weren't a thing at the time.
Yeah, no.
Like, there's no way.
No kids next door that could have thrown a ball.
Nope, not at all. Nope. The lady next door is in her 90s. Next door to them, old folks as well. Nope. No way in fuck. So, boom, over my head, and then the music just goes like all the way to max.
Mom comes running up.
Dude, no, she's screaming at me, "Turn that the fuck down." So I go over and I turn it down, and it goes down to 30, and it went up to like 45, and or 44, and then 45 was max. So I turn it down to like 30. And then literally as I like let go, it starts spinning back up. So I unplugged it. and literally all, like, everything on my body, all my hair just stood straight the fuck up.
Yeah, you just
Like,
gave me goosebumps.
Dude, it was, he was literally telling me, like, fucking jam, dude. Like, it's okay, you know, like, that's what I got from it anyway. It was very intense. It was like, that's like my only like real experience. Like, there's other things that have happened, but like, I can just chalk it up to, I'm sure if I really dissect shit, I can figure it out, you know?
Yeah.
But
if that little voice was still telling you, and it's basically what people also would say, like the gut feeling.
mm-hmm.
You don't fight it. Just, you don't need to completely understand everything every fucking second, even though that's what scientists like to fucking think. But you know what? Some things just need to be left unexplained.
I'll tell you what, though, Uncle Johnny, if you hear me, you really fucked me up for a while, dude. I couldn't jerk off in there forever. Like, man, I can't let you see me jerking off, bro.
Had to do it in the shower.
Yeah. Man, traumatizing. I think the first time I came in that room was with another female, actually, so.
Okay, so you just probably give you props.
Yeah. No, like, literally, it did kind of control the way I mannered in that room.
Mm-hmm.
It really did. Like, that experience was insane. Like, I used it later on, like, later, and it's never happened again. Like, it never had an issue, ever. It was literally just then, that one time. And it's like, another thing leading up to it was, so at the time, like, my only friend was this kid, Alex Coe. And him and I got into this fucking massive argument because it was over Xanax. We got into an argument over Xanax on the school bus. And, yeah, I was just, like, really pissed off. I was like, why, you know, what the fuck? Like, there's one dude out here. We're out in fucking bumfucked Egypt, stranded. It's literally me and him. We're into the same shit, and we're fucking fighting right now over something stupid. Like, I was just mad at the world, you know? Mm-hmm. It was more than just him, you know? It was just everything, you know? My mom was a fucking wreck. My sister was fucking, everything was just a mess.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, like, really when I was starting to, like, fully grasp my environment, you know?
Yeah. So, it was wrong place, wrong time for him or whatever happened with the argument.
Yeah, he was going through the same shit and different shit, but his own shit, you know? It's tough being out in fucking Fairpoint, bro. Ain't nothing out there.
The last time I had a little experience, okay, I can't say the last time, because there was Daniel's passing. And the dove we sent off.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah.
In the picture and everything. But that's not the story I was going to tell, because I've already told that story. But
it's okay, though.
When we lived, before we moved here in West Chesterfield, we were renting out a basement. I'm pretty sure I told this little backstory. The owners, they lost their daughter there. We were all there. She OD'd. Rest in peace, Madeline. But she was an old high school friend. And we lost connections as we grew apart, went to college, this and that. But moving into her old house, we clicked again a little bit because I was the older one. I don't want to say I was like big brother role. There's another friend of mine that had that more of a role, but we still hung out. Always went to the Bend, this and that. But after she passed, I could not fucking sleep. It was like 3 months of just, I would sleep for 2 or 3 hours, and I would always wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I couldn't get back to sleep. It's the first time I actually tried taking melatonin to try to fucking sleep. I've never taken melatonin to help me try to sleep.
I feel like I've heard this before. Like, you're not the only person who's been there.
Yeah.
Who's experienced that.
But
What did you say, from 2 to 3?
Yeah.
Isn't that the witching hour?
I don't know. You can look that up as I
Excuse
finish the little last bit of this short story. But just one night, I woke up. The TV was still on because the sleeper was either about to run out or I forgot to put the sleeper on. But so I just woke up and I just kind of continued watching TV. And then I hear this voice. And it says, "Hello." Goosebumps.
Yeah.
But I knew it was her.
Right.
And then the next night, when I was sleeping, I don't remember the dream, but I remember a voice telling me it's okay. Because I do believe she kind of hung out around for a little while. Because Shalon has her own stories, and so do her parents. And it hits the parents pretty fucking hard.
You ever heard of, like, delusions of grandeur? I think that's what it is.
I don't think so. Delusions of grandeur.
Yeah, delusions of grandeur. Yep.
I might have, but...
All right. Grandiose delusions, also known as diffusions of grandeur or expensive delusions, are a subtype of delusion that occur in a patient with a wide range of psychiatric diseases, including 2/3 of patients in manic state of bipolar disorder, half of those with schizophrenia. Okay, I want to know what it is. Okay, yeah, just...
Yeah, like, can we pinpoint of what it is?
Okay, delusion of grandeur is the false belief in one's own superiority, greatness, or intelligence. People experience delusions of grandeur do not just have high self-esteem. Oh, I wonder if I have delusions of grandeur. People experiencing delusions of grandeur do not just have high self-esteem. Instead, they believe in their own greatness and importance, even in the face of overwhelming evidence to the contrary. Someone might, for example, believe they are destined to be the leader of the world despite having no leadership experience and difficulties in interpersonal relationships. Delusions of grandeur are characterized by their persistence. They are not just moments of fantasy or hope for the future. Well, see, that could just... Well, yeah. That's interesting. I might have delusions of grandeur.
Almost seems like everyone might have a little bit of it.
Yeah, I guess. Delusions of grandeur vary greatly in their content, but they are similar to one another in that they involve the persistent belief in one's own grandiosity. All right. Well, that's...
But again, is this something that, like, it can be scaled out on someone of, like, if they're really... I don't want to say in love with themselves or just...
Yeah, I guess. Can you recommend me a good doctor? Okay. Jesus. That's not actually what I was trying to talk about. Or you were talking about. You asked... What was the question you asked? You were talking... Or no, you were saying... the ghost that you might have heard. So there's, like... It's not delusions of grandeur, but... in times of, like, distress and, like, deep pain and sorrow, our brains can come up with ways to soothe themselves.
Yeah, to cope.
Right. Just like our bodies do.
Yeah, I have heard that one.
Yeah.
For the people that really don't believe in the supernatural, that's what they kind of lean towards. Like, it's just something natural of how your mind helps you cope with what you just went through.
Yeah. I think it's definitely real.
Yeah.
You know.
I totally think both could still be.
Just like the way when you have a traumatic experience, you kind of block it out. Like I have a lot of memory, like a lot of stuff I can't remember, like years.
Oh, you're telling me. Yep.
Man, Taylor talks about, like, she'll talk about like specific details of like all kinds of different memories. I'm like, wow, you got a really, really nice childhood. You know?
Yeah, no, I buried mine deep down.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I feel bad for her because it's like now I wish I didn't, and which is why I want to go through. My mom has the big 18-wheelers full of just my childhood.
Yeah.
I only want to go through it just to kind of help open up those doors again. Just to, because I remember.
Yeah, but those
doors
are full of mold now. I'm sorry. It's
hey, they
not
got
a good
respirators.
idea.
I'm probably not gonna do it, but it would be nice. But I still know.
All right, so
I'm content with how much I do remember from my childhood.
we gotta talk. Look at the fucking door opening again.
Yo, I closed.
Air pressure's off.
I
Man.
closed that shit.
Air pressures are off.
It
There's no
fucking
reason they
latched. It latched.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tug on the door.
That's pretty wild, people.
Okay, we're crazy.
No, you're crazy.
I thought it latched.
Nah. Yeah, pick up the door.
The house is shifting. Okay, it's not a ghost.
No. What else did we have in mind?
Oh, my
What else is going on, dude? Did you see the Highland Park shooting?
Park. Was that the 4th of July?
Why do all these shootings have like catchy ass names to them?
That was the 4th of July shooting.
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
Why?
Because it's close. There's some similarities with the one that happened in Texas.
With the Uvalde shooting?
Yeah.
What similarities?
That guy had a bunch of red flags out already. And they did nothing.
Well, it's just going to show how much they say they're red flags out, but how easy it is to still get through the cracks.
Yeah.
That's why that they're pointing that out to get more control over the internet.
Yeah, because they want to change the red flags, which I think it passed. There was a new bill coming out federally where there's supposed to be deeper background checks. They want to push the age, I think, to 21.
They should. I can agree with that. At the age of 18, you're still an idiot.
But I think you could still get it between 18 to 21. But there's further there's further education you have to go through, and they're also going to open up.
I feel like you shouldn't be able to get a gun unless you go through ROTC.
They're also going to open up juvenile records.
That's controversial. I would never get a gun. I would never have a license. Hell, they probably wouldn't even let me in a bar. Now we're talking about the social credit
Credit score.
Thank you. Yeah. Now we're getting into all that. All of these are just little steps to that. Little steps to
Dude, shit's going to be changing a lot.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's what we have to do if we're going to become immortal. Think about it. Oh, bro, talk about becoming immortal. Did you see the motherfucking Georgia Guidestones exploded?
Yeah, what the fuck's up with that?
Yo. That's some real shit right there, bro.
I'll be Mr. Stupid. I know nothing of these things.
Hold the fuck
until
on.
This happened, and then it covered my entire Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
For one, I'll tell you right now, the fact that, bro, I mean,
I'm sorry, but can you give me a background?
The Q fucking shit was talking about that happening a while back.
But what are these stones?
You don't know? Okay.
All
right, let's do a background dive into the Georgia Guidestones.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, people, I don't know. I saw this, I'm like, why is this so, like, popular?
Well, because, my friend, Excuse me, everyone. Okay, let me read the background here. The Georgia Guidestone was a granite monument that stood in Elbert County, Georgia, United States from 1980 to 2022. It was 19 feet 3 inches tall and made from 6 granite slabs weighing a total of 237,746 pounds. The structure was something referred to as an American Stonehenge. The monument's creators believed that they were going to be an upcoming social, nuclear, or economic calamity, and they wanted the monument to serve as a guide for humanity in the world which would exist after it. They initially garnered little controversy, but they ultimately became the subject of conspiracy theories, which alleged that they were connected to Satanism. On the morning of July 6, 2022, the Guidestones were heavily damaged in a bombing, and they were dismantled later that day.
In a bombing?
It was a bombing. Well, that makes it sound like a bombing. No, but a bomb was there. Boom. A bomb blew it up.
So someone purposely blew them up?
Yeah.
Oh.
How the fuck is granite just going to spontaneously combust?
I don't know.
Oh. In June 1979, a man using a pseudonym Robert C. Christian approached the Elberton Granite Finishing Company on behalf of a small group of loyal Americans and commissioned the structure. Christian explained that the stones would function as a compass, calendar, and clock and should be capable of withstanding catastrophic events. The man that's another thing. They were designed to withstand catastrophic events. Yet,
how big was this bomb then?
Exactly. And you can watch the video. It doesn't actually blow all of them up. It really only blows one of them up and the top cap.
I tried finding a video. All I found was when they already had the dozer there to finish dismantling it.
No, the actual video of the explosions out there, I watched it 100 times. All right, so let's get to what they say. All right, number 1, maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Number 2, guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Number 3, unite humanity with a living new language. Number 4, rule, passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason. Number 5, protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Number 6, let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. Number 7, avoid petty laws and useless officials. Number 8, balance personal rights with social duties. Number 9, prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Number 10, be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature.
That's got government written all over it.
Is that how you heard that?
No,
I mean,
not that, for the bombing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, what the fuck was going to blow up a stone that was made to withstand a nuclear blast? It's granite, dog.
And who would have the smarts? I mean, there's a lot of smart people out there that can make bombs.
Right.
But who would really have the smarts to create it under...
All right, here it goes. Here's the video.
Whoa.
And you know what's really weird? Look at the time.
4:03 a.m.
No, 3:33.
Oh.
It's very significant when it comes to Satanism.
All right, so they have security footage. They didn't catch a motherfucker.
Watch. This is all they get. Look at this car. Tell me that's not fucking CIA. Dude, that fucking thing crumbled.
That
Look.
must have been like what's the right word? Subsonic? boom or something. Sonic boom. Because there's no flames or anything.
All right. What blew up the Georgia Guidestones? Okay. It's been called satanic.
Has there been
It's a
any
video.
evidence on like a device? It's obviously there, but like, have they disclosed?
The war with the Illuminati has begun. Did the Pachamama Slayer blow up the what? Second video shows a car leaving the site shortly after the explosion. For safety reasons, the structure has been completely demolished. The GBI said the aftermath of the explosion in Elberton, Georgia, the 4 vertical slabs that dominate the Guidestones are inscribed back and front with 10 principles, each side a different modern language. Rad trads. Jeez. Yeah, it's a lot. Do some research. Come back to me next episode.
Yeah, your basic fucking homemaker. A lot of like
It's
The
fucking hot, bro.
the crazy people that make bombs, pipe bombs, and all that. They're for attention, and they actually explode. There's no flame, no nothing. That's like a I was just trying to say it. Just a bomb of like frequency, subsonic,
A frequency bomb?
How many bombs do you see that don't have a flash? Even Tanneray has a flash. That did not have a flash. And
Well, it could have just been the camera. It's a night vision.
many questions, people. Many questions.
You have a point, though. I mean, you do have a point. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. It could have been a drone.
Mythbusters.
That's it. Somebody flew a fucking drone into that thing.
Then why would the car need to be there?
It doesn't. What if that was just the security who happened to be there, whatever?
They would have probably...
What if that was a bystander?
They probably
What if the car literally has nothing to do...
They would have
That's
disclosed
just the
that.
distraction. The car is to get the people to look for the car. Who was in the car? Don't look at the air. Who was in the car? That's the distraction. It was hit with a fucking drone. I'd put my money on it. I'd put all my money on it.
Or it's one of those technologies where you have to point the laser at it.
Oh, yeah.
For the drone strike to hit on point.
Bro, you can just fly you can,
yeah.
dude. We got,
Yeah,
they're
we got past
people,
that technology.
We got people sitting in Washington who are flying a drone in Afghanistan right now.
I wonder how many drones are out there? 3? Thousands?
Thousands.
Man, those people making
Thousands.
money just sitting in that chair.
Yeah.
Spying on people.
Most drones operate themselves.
I think until you want like a pond. Well, no, yeah. There's those.
These are good, huh?
High out. They're not bad. I mean.
Yours is dry.
Yeah,
Here,
mine's
you
dry
want
as
mine?
shit. No.
Just cut the end.
Yeah, I'm good.
Mine's still wet. I kind of just want a cigarette.
Can you just want a cigarette?
Where's my clip?
Your weed clip? Oh, the clippy clip. They're not bad. Mine's just dry.
Here.
Oh,
Why not? Just go ahead. That's gross.
okay.
It's falling apart on you.
It still tastes. Well, watch yours and it tastes way better.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Better?
Yeah. Definitely more flavor. Not as dry as the ones we had camping, though.
Well, that's because they were in my backpack.
Mm.
And, you know.
Win some, you lose some.
That's all you can do, Buzz. It's all you can do.
You're really going to smoke a cigarette in here?
What's it matter? We're not going to be here in a couple months anyway. Don't give me no shit.
think this is the one time only. I did not want cigarettes in here. I barely wanted these, but you know what? I can make an exception for these. Cigarettes stink a lot more because there are more chemicals in cigarettes.
Well, nobody lives over here.
Not yet. But I am still trying to leave this place on a best manner. Because I don't want the... Because we're still kind of family to the people moving in. I don't want to... I want to leave very minimal complaints.
Minimal.
I
like it better, minimal.
Minimal? Okay.
It should be minimal.
Minimal.
Minimal damage.
Minimal complaints. Because of the big talk we had with the auntie.
Listen, I promise you, no matter what, it's going to smell like tobacco in here. And weed. And after today's episode, B.O.
I'll throw a car bomb in here. Not like bomb. A scent bomb.
Whoa. This guy's going to blow up the guide stones over here.
No.
Hey, you leave my stones alone.
They may... They're nice stones. But no, the scent car bombs.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I think they know what you mean.
Yeah, good.
But it was fun to me. It was fun to laugh. That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Man, oh man. There's a lot to do. A lot to do.
Yeah.
It's already July.
Can't get a break.
It's already July. 4 weeks, I gotta take my boys back.
I got about 6 weeks and I'm gone. Well, I think it's actually 7, 8. I'm not fucking counting down.
The last week,
she's fucking counting down.
Last week, we gotta spend a couple days and break all this down. We'll do a final episode and then
there's a lot I can still do.
Tear it down.
And on to bigger and better.
Well, I don't know about that.
You never know.
No.
You never know. So, towards the end of July, it's going to get a little crazy. Beginning of September. So, bear with us.
Wait. Towards the end of July, but the beginning of September.
Towards the end of August. My bad. I didn't even smoke weed.
Yeah, it's going to be wild. We'll crank out as many as we can. We wanted to get more out with Eric.
Yeah.
It's so hard, you know.
Crazy. Well, yeah, because
devote the time.
He also had his own schedule because he made a vacation out of it. I miss you, man. I already miss you.
Same.
It was fucking great, though.
Did he tell you? I was messing with him on the way back because he didn't know where he was going, and I kept waiting until like the last second to tell. He was like, "Where we going?" Like every stop sign. We got to.
Oh yeah, he comes back. He's like, Damien is the fucking worst at giving goddamn directions. He was blaring the fucking music. He would make me miss my turn. I had to fucking turn around because it was a last minute. Oh, right there.
I was doing it on purpose.
Oh.
Of course, come on, man. I had to mess with him a little bit. I don't get to see him much. It was nice to spend a little time with him. 25 minutes.
It was.
All right, 27 minutes. Yeah, man. But, yo, Eric, this is for you, buddy. If you're serious, we'll make it happen. I got it figured out. We'll talk soon.
Oh, we got the next step figured out, actually. We will do some kind of... I don't think we should do a phone call. Well, we can say it for later.
Yeah, we'll do a phone call.
Like that.
Yeah, and one other thing I wanted to say. Yeah, thank you all for still being here with us, still growing with us, rising up. That's what we're doing. We're starting a not a cult, and
not a cult.
Not a cult.
Not a cult.
It's
One word.
It's a not a cult.
One word. Not a cult.
Not a cult. So rise up with us, and thank you so much again for being here. Jesse, where can they find you?
Right here.
That's right. The Unirrelevant Studios.
I got the Instagram. I'm not really on the Instagram or the Facebook. I have a hard time with the social. Let the ladies
Reach
do
out.
what they
Fucking-
want with their bodies. We can cover that one next time.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
And if y'all want to talk about it, find us in the comments, whatever. Patreon, we're on there. Just follow the link tree in the description on our Instagram page. You'll find all our stuff there. To answer the questions about Spotify, the reason I remembered the reason why I haven't been uploading them is because the Anchor upload, it has to separate the audio from the video, and for some reason it never does. It never succeeds. So the only way I can upload to Spotify is if I upload just the audio file, which I guess I could do. But
Yeah, but you pretty much have to make 2 separate files.
yeah, and with the space and everything allotted, it's pretty tough.
Mm.
But we'll make it happen.
Yep. Or someone can help out.
Yeah, get a hold of me. We'd love to have on guests. As we said, we got like 2 months left in here. So let's fucking crank them out. With that said, Tyler is coming on very soon.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yep. He said he's got a treat for us.
Oh.
For the viewers. So that's really exciting.
Fucking excited.
We have a very intriguing story to have be told and to listen to and dive deep into. And to give a little insight into this, Alexander, if you're listening, buddy, I never forgot about you. Just know that, you're on my mind a lot. It's a pretty wild story. I don't want to give everything away, but essentially being an illegal or an immigrant
Got fucked by the system.
in the country is actually a lot harder than a lot of you might think. Not everyone is here by choice. And when that occurs, your life here is very, very difficult. And there's a gentleman who's been through hell, who has reached out to us, and I find it my duty to give the man a voice. And, just have an open mind, because everyone's life is unique in their own ways. So hear them out, and, maybe when you run into somebody, you might remember that we were all kids once. I think that's really my goal in talking to them, is like really just soak in like how hard it is to be
An immigrant coming into this country?
well, to not be born a part of the system. Like we complain about it a lot, the conspiracy theorists and all that, and liberals and Democrats and Republicans, we're always complaining. But to be born a part of this system is a fucking blessing.
Yeah. We got water, we got food, we got whatever the fuck we want.
When you can go into the bathroom, sit on the toilet, turn the water on, and then start to shower, flush your toilet, wash your hands in the sink, and then get in the shower and wash your fucking body in the shower. I've seen it. You're blessed. And with that, we're gonna call it an episode. We love y'all so fucking much.
Thank you.
Remember, not a cult on Patreon. Fucking love y'all. Rise up.
Thank you. Later.
Peace.